This is a practice video for Minuet number 2 and Suzuki book 1. And so we're gonna take some time to practice it together. And the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna set up our finger patterns. So in this one, our 2 moves from high 2 to low 2, depending on which string we're on. And so on the D string, we are going to have that F sharp. And so that means that our 2 is going to be high. So we'll have regular 1, high 2, and 3. And then on the A and the E string, we're going to have regular 1, low 2, and then regular 3. And so this is your finger pattern for the D string, and this is your finger pattern for the A and the E string. And so we do have a few accidentals in here. We have that D sharp in the second part of this in measure 23. And so that's one of our accidentals. But other than that, those will be the notes that we use, those finger patterns. And so we're going to start on the D string, and we're going to play each string's finger pattern together. So I'm going to play a note, and then I want you to repeat it back to me. So I'm going to play, pause for a second, and then you'll play. So we're going to start with open D, and then go to your first finger, and then your second finger, high 2, and then 3. And then let's go ahead onto the A string. And so open A, play that one back, and then regular 1, low 2, and then regular 3. And then let's do the E string together. So open E, and then 1, low 2, and 3. And so now that we have our finger pattern, we're going to start at the beginning of Minuet number 2. And I'm going to play a measure, and then I'm going to pause for just a second. And when I pause, you should pause your video at home. That way you have time to play it 3 times. And then once you've played it 3 times at home, unpause the video and go on to the second measure. So listen and then do the second measure. And so we're going to start with the first measure. So listen first. So go ahead and pause the video and do that measure 3 times. And then we're ready for the next measure. So pause it again and do that measure 3 times. Okay, onto the second line, same thing. I'm going to play it, and then you'll play it back 3 times. I hope that helped you to play it measure by measure. And so why don't you try doing that 2 or 3 times every day as you practice, and always listen for that really good intonation and pay attention to if your 2 is high or low, just to make sure that it's always in the right place to get that really, really great intonation.